Jose, where we are?
The airport in Budapest.
Welcome to Budapest. Sometimes we finally arrived to the city center of Budapest from airport. You see used tickets like this. The same size, that looks the same ticket for the regular bus, because later we will need to go to one bus station to find our bus to go to Ukraine to cross the border between Hungary and Ukraine. The ticket cost around €6.30 for two people, 4 tickets. So it was like 2,500 forint. Forint is a local currency in Hungary.
To arrive here, we take the bus number.
From the airport there is a bus which is number 100E Echo.
What is the street here?
Diák Ferenc tér. This is Diák Ferenc bus station, and here is as well Diák Ferenc tér. Tér in Hungarian, it's the place, square. The last point by the bus from the airport is here. Now actually we will start to walk to the Danube.
This street is one of the main streets of Budapest.
This is like a shopping area, one of the most popular, famous and favorite streets in Budapest. Of course, here you will see a lot of cafes, restaurants as well. And this is like a walking distance from this Diák Ferenc tér to Danube, like a 5 minutes walking only.
Budapest is the capital of Hungary. It's a country site in the east part of Europe. The currency here is foreign. The city is divided by the Danube River. One part of the city is Buda, the other one is Pest. The building of the parliament is one of the most representative symbols of the city. Buda and Pest, they are separately by the Danube River. In 1840, to connect both parts of the city, there was built the bridge, Széchenyi Bridge.
It's Erzsébet Bridge, and this one is Széchenyi Bridge. Sculpture in Budapest, have very sentimental memories about this place. And here you can see that it's written in Hungarian language, Kiskiroi lány. Everybody thinks that it is a boy, but if you will translate from Hungarian language, you will understand that it is a girl. It's Little Princess. In general, if you are coming to Budapest, you will enjoy the view of historical buildings, architecture. It's like an aesthetical city. It's wonderful. It's one of my favorite cities in the world. I highly recommend to visit the Budapest.
Here is tradition of thermal water, the same that the last video about Kalovivari. Here also is area of thermal water.
Széchenyi Termas. It's in the city center of Budapest as well, not far from here. Behind me you can see the old market. I like so much such places. I would like to enter there and to show you how it looks in Budapest old market, because it's very delicious. How to find it? On the left side of us you can see the Szabadság híd. Híd, it's in Hungarian language, bridge. It's very beautiful, like a chain one as well.
Here is one very good place to support the local producer, because we was doing one around here and almost all local people that they are selling the local product.
There is a lot of small producer of still different clothes with embroidery in national style.
This hot, I had the wish to go and to jump from the bridge to the Danube.
Danube?
Yeah.
To swim?
And it's very hot.
It's like a 36 degrees, I think.
It's hot, it's hot. Today the sun is strong, but it's okay. I like because at least I feel like it's summer, at least.
You know why do you like?
What?
Because you are Spanish.
Also can be.
People who are coming to Budapest to do bachelor parties or hen parties before weddings. It's very popular destination for that. And of course, Budapest is also popular and famous by ruin pub. 2005, in Budapest, on the bank of Danube, was created one monument, a symbolical one, with a lot of shoes from the metal, in bronze, in different sizes, children's shoes, of adults, etc. Like a reminder to people about the historical awful things which were happening during the Second World War, 1944, 1945. Nazi, they were trying to economy the bullets. They were bringing people to the Danube, roping the hands, roping the legs, roping between each other like a line of people, and were shooting only in one person. Of course, who are falling down to the Danube, and all other people who were falling down together with him because they were trapped by one line.
Here, as I see a lot of tourists, they are taking pictures about the monument of the shoes.
Now it's also actual, this situation, because now we are in the war. Ukraine is suffering from the war, a lot of victims, a lot of injured and killed people there. And this monument now is again actual.
For me also it's weird to think that not far from here
Across the border.
there is a war. A real war. They say military operation, but it's a real war. They are dying. Innocent people. They are bombing randomly. Yesterday night, don't go so far, the Russian army was shooting 40 missiles randomly to the Ukrainian territory. So the history, let's say, is repeating. And maybe it's moment to think about what is going on and to take conscience about that, to stop and to think a little bit in which moment of the history we are and what we are doing. Just in front of us, there is one of the most beautiful buildings here in Budapest, more representative, and also it's very beautiful during the night because with the illumination is amazing. And from the other side of the Danube, it is beautiful. Well, you say me that if in Spain it is like that hot?
Yeah, I'm asking because here is, I think, even more than 36 degrees now. Under the sun, it's like super hot.
In Spain it's more. In my region, it's more hot.
Maybe 50 degrees?
Yeah, can arrive to 50.
Wow.
Well, here is hot, but it's like a little bit fresh because the river is giving like a...
Breathe.
Yeah,
Have some
exactly.
wind at least, something
Exactly.
is moving.
But in Spain, depending which part of Spain, it's really very hot. It's for that we have siesta. Who was changing the weather? We are at a meeting point and we are waiting for the bus that will bring us to Ukraine.
I've been searching my whole life for you. Never knowing where it lead me to. You brought me to a place
Our first day in Ukraine, and as you can listen, now is the sound is the alarm, anti-air alarm.
Yeah. We just get out from the house.
Yes. So this is the normal day.
It's regular. We're already used to it. To live under alarm all day.
So the problem is that you don't know from where will come the rocket. This is the problem. So this morning
14 missiles were shot to Kiev, and one was in the house with inhabitants in the city center.
So this is a day in Ukraine. People are already used to live with the sound of the anti-air alarm. Our idea is to try to go to buy something to eat.
Yeah, we are walking on the road
Yep.
to like a city center of a small town on the border. in Chop. It's a border city, small town, let's say, with Hungary.
Yeah, we are very close. It's in the border with
It's
Hungary.
just like maybe 2 kilometers from Hungary. 3, I don't know.
It's in...
Not more, maybe 5 from point where we now. And that's it. What she says?
I don't know.
It was alarm.
Yeah. So probably they are bombing close already. So today on 26th of June, Russia was sending 14 rockets through the city of Kiev. 2 was falling down in one neighbor house and 1 was in one kindergarten. That is the day a day in Ukraine.
And this is the club.
The what?
Club. It was club before. It's calling that people were dancing there when my mom was young, and she was dancing in that club.
No photo.
Все в порядку.
Day 3 in Ukraine. We are waiting the marshrutka. Marshrutka, you will see now, is like a kind of bus.
This is advertising, no schedule, no timetable. You never know when it comes. But people say, our neighbor, we were asking him if possible to get somehow from Chop to Uzhgorod. He was saying usually like every half an hour marshrutka is going to Uzhgorod. The cost around 45 hryvnias. So let's see if we will get it.
Uzhgorod is a nice city.
It's capital of the region. Capital of the Zakarpattia region.
Here at 8 in the evening, almost all is closed. There is some cafeteria that still they are open, but different with Kiev, with the capital, that you can find everything open. It doesn't matter at the time that you want it. Here at 8 in the evening, almost all is closed.
Only cafes, some maybe restaurants can still work, but even pharmacies, some pharmacies can work. But mostly all the shops are closing around 8. But supermarkets still working till 10 o'clock p.m.
One thing that me personally I saw here and caught my attention is that people here, they are very close. For example, when you go to pay something here in Uzhgorod, people, they are very close to you, and the first I had the feeling that what is doing here so close, but it's because they are used to. People here, they know each other, and it's normal to be close. I'm used to keep the social distance, like that. And well, here is how they are used to live. It's not bad, it's only one typical thing.
Second one, again nahuy. And the third one, to Russia nahuy.
Yeah, one interesting thing about this city, Uzhgorod is the inland city in Europe, in this part of Europe. What does it mean? From here to the Baltic Sea, to the Adriatic Sea, and to the Black Sea is the same distance, more or less. It's around 690 kilometers.
We are finally in the city center of Uzhgorod. The main attraction for all the tourists here is the bridge across the river Uzh. Actually, the name of the city is Uzhgorod, what means that Uzh, it's name of the river, Uzh, which behind us, and Gorod, it means city. So this is city of the river Uzh.
Залишаю ще один раз день. Чисто ранку холодний світ вогонь.
This building behind us is the synagogue, and now it's a philharmonic building.
Yeah, it's in past was synagogue.
Silent prayers, open sky. Together we go. Wild frontier, morning light, and all that follows. In the sun, in the storm, it's all or nothing. Here with you, I'm so sure we're on the sun.
Our trip arrived to the end here in Budapest, the same point that started 3 days ago.
Behind us is Saint István Basilica. It's very beautiful. You can visit it. It's open for tourists as well. At this point, we will finish our trip, I suppose, to Budapest.
Exactly. To go to Ukraine is now, well, it's not recommended by the situation that is going on. But in case that for some reason you want to go, it's recommended to go by bus rather than by car, because it will be faster and will be better. Once you arrive there, well, now people, of course, they are scared if they see somebody record something, because there are a lot of Diversia group in Ukraine that they are recording, sending information to the Russian army.
To prepare attack to the
Yeah,
cities,
exactly.
to civilian.
When we was there, during the 2 days that we was there was one attack in one commercial center where a lot of civilians died. There was 2 rockets that they was falling down in the city of Kiev, in the city center of Kiev. We was listening the anti-air alarm few times, as you see in the video. The situation is complicated. It's very serious, it's very complicated, and you need to be careful. And also, we was trying somehow to respect.
To don't disturb people.
To
There's
don't-
a lot of record.
Exactly.
So you will see not a lot of touristic information from our side in this video, but at least you will understand how to travel if necessary for you to Ukraine. We showed to you in this video some part of a regular life. It's imitation of a regular, normal life of Ukrainians. Because everybody to who we speak, to who we talk during this period, everybody was trying to say as the same, that they are trying to imitate a regular, normal life, but everybody is super stressful because everybody has a pain inside of what is going on, and war takes a lot of lives and of adults and of old people and of course of children. And it's necessary to stop because a lot of civilians in Ukraine, they are under the genocide attack from Russia. It's not during this period, during the war, more than 2,800 rockets were sent already to Ukraine. It's first time in the history when so many rockets were sent by other country to attack the country with civilians. It was not strike to military objects, it was strike already to civilian objects.
Кладбище. Сказали, треба уїжджати. Жила була церква. Сказали, срочно уїжджати.
Ты машину забираешь?
А это возле дома офицеров.
Все, по машине моего внука, все.
Есть раненые. Скорых нету. Что, скорую вызвал кто-то?
Наверное, я в мене немає телефона.